Hi, and Merry Christmas. My name is Demetria Harris, and I am honored to be an in-case guest today to talk to you about being fit, total fitness in mind, body, and soul, and what that means. Oftentimes we go into the gym and we talk about getting fit, especially around New Year's, and we're close to New Year's now. And everyone's going to be in there and they're going to be like, I'm going to get fit for the new year. That's my New Year's resolution. But total fitness and being fit in mind, body, and soul means so much more than just your physical fitness. You need to be fit mentally, you need to be fit emotionally and spiritually, as well as physically. And I don't know if you know this, but oftentimes things that manifest on the outside, like our outside appearances, often stem from other areas in our lives that are out of alignment. For example, not being fit mentally, not being fit spiritually, not being fit emotionally. We carry lots of baggage from our past, mistakes that we haven't forgiven ourselves for, choices that we've made that still have some ramifications and effects in our lives. And I petition you today to work on all parts of you, your mind, your body, and your soul, because all of you matter, not just what's on the outside. And it starts from the inside. I started my weight loss journey some time ago. It's been several months now. And some of the challenges that I faced was being consistent and being disciplined in my efforts. And as I started to analyze what those problems were in my life that was causing that type of symptom, I realized that there was a deeper area in my life that needed attention more so than my external appearance. And that was what was going on with me emotionally. Scars from being hurt and broken and let down, and people that you thought you could trust that you really couldn't trust, and people that call themselves your friend that really aren't your friends, and even questioning your own judgment about others, that you haven't forgiven yourself for making poor choices of having people in your space and compromising your energy. And sometimes we make choices on our own because of our own desires that later manifest in unhealthy ways in our lives, be it a relationship that went awry, or in our work environment, or spiritually, whatever the case may be. But I want you to know that anything that we've ever done in life, God is so gracious and He's so merciful and He's so kind that we can overcome those things. All we have to do is have a mind and a heart and a willingness to make the change. It takes work. It takes a lot of work, but it can be done. And I am living proof that it can be done. If you are weighted down with unforgiveness, bitterness, resentment, and all of those negatives, it's going to affect how you go forward in your life. And if you're overweight, it could be from some of those very things that you haven't learned to let go. There has to be a purging in order for that weight to come up off of you. And I don't mean just the physical weight. I mean the weight that's weighting you down emotionally, that weight that's weighting you down spiritually, that weight that's weighting you down because you can't move forward because you don't know how to let go of all those negatives in your life. You say, well, people always say, well, let go. How do you do that? You start working on your spiritual life. Spend more time with God. Spend more time with yourself, loving you because you're worth it. No matter what has gone wrong in your life, no matter what anyone has ever said to you or done to you, or maybe you've been that guilty person. Maybe you've done some things to someone else that have caused them hurt or caused them harm in some way or another, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally. And unforgiveness is residing inside of you, even for yourself. Start by increasing your prayer life. Fast. Pray. Consecrate. Separate yourself from those things and things of the world that can be distractions. And if there's someone or someone's other persons in your life that you know deep in your heart that they're toxic, step away. Love yourself enough to say, no, I won't. Recently, I posted something on social media regarding can't and won't. I can't is implying that you're giving up something that you have a desire for. But when you say, I don't, you empower yourself. I can't eat that because I'm on a diet. I don't eat that because it's unhealthy. I can't be with him because he's really not good for me. I won't be with him because he's not good for me. He doesn't enrich my life. See the difference? The power is in you. The answers are all in you. To be healthy, to be fit, mind, body, and soul. And you can do it. How do you renew your mind? Daily. It's an everyday, sometimes an all-day task. When you find yourself thinking on things that are not pure, that are not of God, that are unhealthy and unholy, shift your thinking. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be attacked again. It doesn't mean it's not going to come back. Nothing happens overnight. You have to work at it. You didn't get there overnight. And now all those bad habits that you've been accustomed to, that becomes a part of you and they're second nature now, like thinking negative, having all these roles going on in your head, and you role playing. If this one does this, then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to say this, and they're going to say that. And before you know, you done had a whole conversation with no one. And you're all upset, and you're all hurt because you keep reliving things over and over again, or conjuring up what ifs. As you move forward, starting today, don't wait for tomorrow because all you have is the present. Make a conscious effort to be fit, mind, body, and soul. The power is in you, and you really can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Believe it, receive it, honor you and honor God by being your best you every day. If you're having some emotional issues going on, you know how to work through them. You pray and you ask God. You be bold before him, naked before him, and ask for his help. He will help you. How do I know? I've done it myself. I am a living witness. I've lost a significant amount of weight, and I still have a long ways to go. But I'm not just losing it on the outside. I'm shedding all that garbage on the inside. I'm shedding those toxic people in my life. No, it's not always easy, because sometimes we love, and we love hard. And there are people in our lives that we have soul ties to that we know are unhealthy, and yet we still want them. We don't have a real good reason to want them, because it's not like they really contribute in some significant way to the enrichment of your life. But yet there's still a desire there. But you have to say, I don't do that. I don't do you. What I do is I do what's best for me. Even when what's best for me sometimes hurt. Because it's better to hurt for a little while than to hurt for a lifetime, because you're forcing something that should never be. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Be healthy, be fit. Total fitness. Total fitness is mind, body, and soul. All of you matters. It's not just what's on the outside, because there are many people who look absolutely beautiful on the outside. They're gorgeous, they're well groomed, they're well dressed, and they're full of garbage. They're narcissistic, egotistical, got a nasty attitude, got a nasty outlook, bitter, angry, resentful, conniving, malicious, deceptive, liars, cheaters, all of that. But they look good, but they're all messed up on the inside. They're not totally fit. They just have the outside together. But what's more important? It's from the inside out. And I want you to be healthy, truly fit in your mind, in your body, and in your soul. and you can do it. Get your life right, starting with your life with Christ.